Hey guys, what's up? On this video, I'm gonna talk about the power of the Plasma Caster on Predator hunting grounds. I am known to be one of the biggest Plasma spammers on this game, which is why at the moment I do have my name has Plasma Spammer above, as a way to just make fun of the whole stupidity of people complaining about me using Plasma. Fighting damage is very overpowering in this game. They can use hit scan weapons that can stack damage up, and so it is very hard for the Predator in many situations to be able to deal with that, to be able to win against like pre-made fightings, which is always like the case that I usually tend to make tips about and just try to talk about how you should play as Predator. Is always in reference to those kind of situations. Of course, the build that I made on my previous video, the one with Amazon, which with combi stick and bow, is very effective. But it does require you to come very close to the fighting, which kind of results in a lot of times of getting melted. As the closer you are to the fighting, the easier it is for them to spot you and start shooting you. And it can work very well, that build, as you guys saw in the matches from the video from yesterday. The problem is that I cannot always play like that. It cannot always play hitting out those combi hits, those arrow shots, you know. You cannot always do that. Sometimes it's not your day. Your aim is just not very good for that. And so you can just go with a build that is focused on doing stealth plasma shots and stacking up damage, which is this one here with Pirate Stalker. I'm using the lens perk, which allows me the fight not to see my lasers well. Here, look at this. I got 3 players down because I got the right angle, position, and got a charged shot, and 3 of them are down right here. One of them was already damaged by the previous plasma shot, which made them go use a medikit. And while they grouped up together to use the medikit, I ended up like getting many of them down at once. Like, this was the second one. I already killed the second player. That's how effective this build can be. But it's a lot about finding right angles and position. Plasma is all about that. It's all about positioning and good angles. And the stacking up damage of having the downrange perk together with the specialization, like in this one I have Stalker, but Analytic can also be good. The problem is that with Analytic you have to scan the fighting first, which is almost happening here. But with Stalker, if I didn't have Stalker in this situation, I would not be able to down them like that. Because I didn't even have to come close to the point that I could scan them like I'm doing right here. No, I just scanned 2 of them, the last 2 ones. But with Stalker, I was able to just get those high damage plasma shots without even having to, earn it. Like with Analytic, you have to earn to get the damage boost. Of course, once you scan, then you get the damage boost for the rest of the match. But with Stalker, like it was just like a very good example in this match how powerful this build can be. As long as you get the right angle and position and you just find the right spot to just shoot plasma, fighting can be like destroyed in a short amount of time if you manage to do it right. Here I ended up going second win. I was trying to finish up the other 2, but I came up close, which is like usually I tend after their numbers are down, that's when you can risk coming close like that. But it still was not enough. Like the last 2 ones managed to out damage me, as they pretty much like they used all their turrets, so I was able to secure the kills. Now I'm just gonna come back there. Unfortunately for me, the radio is right there. Very bad RNG. The guy managed to call it, but I'm gonna be able to take him down and win the match. A very short match thanks to the Plasma Caster. But yeah, this pirate build here that I'm using has Detail Lens, downrange, and large punch. I mean, he only has 12. I mean, it's a female pred. I do hate the design of the pirate. Like the only reason I'm using it is because of this build I can make with it, and the fact that also she has a lot of energy. So it works. I mean, for this plasma focus builds, you do need a lot of energy. You're gonna have to have classes with a lot of energy to be able to pull this off. So it just works very effectively. Probably in Overgrow it's probably even better because it's a more closer map. It's like the trees help you to just be able to have better positions and angles. Like in the rail is more situational. In some places like the inside of the buildings, it's gonna be very hard for you to be able to pull something like this off, you know. But this build, I mean, Pirate overall is just very effective. And the Plasma Caster with the Detail Lens build is all about trying to do those charged shots by surprise. The quick shots, I mean, they're gonna be able to tell your location right away. After like 2 quick shots, they're gonna know where you're shooting from, so it's not gonna work. I spot them from far and I'm just already doing it. I see them like with thermal vision. I can see like when the noise that I can see. It helps me to locate where they are better. It already started like raining plasma. Then here I cancel because I see one shooting from behind the tree. I tried to come in close, because he was a little far away from the others, but I missed the combi stick and well, it's not gonna work. I better go away. I already lost half my HP and maybe more. Got a sniper in the back. See? That's what happens when you come close. Like it was like 90% of my HP gone in just a few seconds, and people wonder why in this build I just stay away shooting plasma because well, you kind of have to do it. One of them is trying to chase me here. I noticed. Then I noticed that I probably won't be able to hit him. I'm not sure where he went. Will probably want to be a direct hit, so Direct hits are what you have to do here. Of course, like, splash damage is good, but if they are bringing a lot of medikits, if they find a lot of medikits in the map, it's not gonna make that much difference, because the splash damage is only gonna piss the fighting off. They're just gonna heal with their medikits. You have to get people down. It's all about that. You have to get a player down and just get a kill. Plasma does help with that, but you have to get, again, right position and angle so you can get a direct hit, which is gonna allow you to be able to down the players. Here, just trying to find another angle to where I can shoot them from. Yeah, I see one here. Yeah, he doesn't know I'm here. Ditalan's help. He didn't know the laser was coming until it was too late. Now I'm gonna just shoot one more charger shot. Oh, one shot there went sideways, which is a bug in the game. I lost a lot of HP in the process, but it's fine. I managed to get the kill. Now I just have to heal and go back there and try to finish the other 3 off. This time, the problem with this build here is that since I don't have medic, if they try to chase me, it can be dangerous. I cannot heal and recover fast enough. It's just mainly focused on just offensive power. But Stalker, I mean, Pirate overall, her stats are overall balanced. You know, HP, stamina, movement speed is around like Hunter level. Her strength really is just all about energy and, I mean, plasma build. I mean, for her, the best option for her that I found was the plasma build. He heard the noise when I jumped into the branch. He was mudding up, but as soon as he heard the noise from the branch, he noticed I was gonna start charging plasma from there. I know that he's probably inside there, so yeah, more plasma. Yeah, he moved away from inside the building. Now he moved it to that location there. And well, there goes more plasma. Here, I just reminded myself that I actually have motion detectors on this class because she has higher gear points. So I was like, yeah, maybe I should throw these motion detectors, but sometimes they're gonna help the fighting, see where I am. But I managed to spot 2 of them there with the motion detector. I got the location. I see one hiding there. He doesn't know that I know that he's there, and the fact that I motion detector detected him allowed me to down him like that. I know the other one is there. We're gonna try to just push him back, but another one is down. One is in this building. The other one is in the other building. So motion detectors do come in handy. Here, destroy the medikit. I noticed that he's probably gonna go to try to revive the Dutch that I downed it, and I'm just gonna go there to prevent that from happening. Now just gonna try to down him. I sometimes when I see there's a barrel close to the fighting, I just shoot in the barrel just to give it an extra damage. Well, only one player left now, so the match is pretty much like done. I'm gonna win this. I start with plasma. When I do those quick plasma shots, I don't have the damage boost from the specialization. I'm using Stalker, and that only gonna work when my stamina is full, like here. It's much more effective, like damage boost from the plasma caster when you're using from the branches, because in the branches you don't tend to waste stamina. Your stamina is gonna be full most of the time that you're shooting from up there, and it's gonna be always 25% extra damage. Downrange plus Stalker in this situation always give me like insane damage, the damage that is necessary in order to outdamage the fighting. Since the fighting damage is very high, your only option is try to do the same thing. It's really all about damage in this game. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people wanted the game to be more like technical and have like the Predator be more of a hunter, you know, have more like tactics and like strategies in a match. But unfortunately, Iphonic just balanced the game mainly about just damage. It's all about damage stacking and who can do the most, who can out damage the other side first. And the good thing, I mean, in this private matches, that they're not using all the broken stuff. If they are using the broken stuff, I would probably have to use even more plasma, because here we don't use support. I give damage resistance to the fighting. We don't use Dante. We only use one Dutch 87. We don't use thick skin on certain classes. So we're limiting like the fighting a lot. So in order to make it like the both sides glass cannon, because the Predator is already glass cannon. The Predator already cannot stand under fire for too long. He can just go second win in 2-3 seconds. So because of that, to balance it out, we made it so that the fighting can easily be downed as well. Like that's as much balance that we can do it in this game, at least for privates. I shot plasma. They know they're coming to this camp. I'm gonna wait here until my energy comes back. They're probably gonna wait a little more. They don't know for sure if I'm gonna wait until they move. Usually this start of the match, when the fighting is trying to approach the mission camp, that's when you should take advantage to get a kill. That's always like the best moment, because they're gonna be busy just moving around, trying to kill AI, moving, doing the location. Here I'm gonna be able to get one down. I see one of them from far, and it's gonna be a direct hit. See, right angle, right position, and a player is just one-shotted. And I'm just gonna shoot more plasma. They don't know where I am exactly. They know that the shots are coming this way, but they don't know for sure which branch. I mean, here I got a sniper shot because I energy overloaded, so I was uncloaked. But detail lens help us a lot, at least in day maps. I mean, of course, like, yeah, in this build here, is only gonna work for day maps. Oh, but what if I'm playing like in night maps? Then well, I think we're screwed. If it was a night map, you should probably use Scar Stalker with medic, large pounce and protection, so you don't lose the mask. Detail lens is not gonna work because the laser is always visible. Doesn't matter at night, it just doesn't work. The perk is pretty much useless. Here I got 2 players down. Right, again, right angle, right position. And since I knew that they were in there because I detected them, 2 players are down. And at this point, it happened so fast, I didn't even realize. Same thing in the first match. In the first match, when I got 3 players down, when it happened, I didn't even realize. I think it's just like, sometimes you just get the right position, and it's just like multiple people get down, and I couldn't even like realize it. I'm gonna only realize that it happened when I come here, because I actually think that only I managed to down 1. Well, I killed 1, and the other 2 are inside here. But then I realized that, oh, the third player, I mean, I already killed 2, so the third player is down already. Till the fourth player just went off and went it up. He's gonna wait for the reinforcements. And here, since I had the time, I just decided to go for a long claim. I was like, fuck it. I'm probably not gonna be able to find the guy because I'm terrible at trying to find the radio before the last fighting finds it. But in this situation, I'm actually gonna be able to find it. I'm not sure why he took so long. I think he just went to the wrong location and, well. But I'll be able to, I'm here just checking out the radio locations. But it have not been so long since I got a kill, so I think he probably just spawned it. The radio location has not been very long since this radio location spawned here. But it's gonna be in the southeast camp. I'm gonna be going there now. Yeah, first I checked some locations there. I noticed it's not there. Because I might have, I mean, in this match, maybe I could have let them reinforce because actually things went really fast here. I was very lucky with the plasma hit, but I was like, nah, let me just win. This doesn't happen every match. Here I locate the radio, I'm like just gonna wait for him to come and just kill him. This doesn't happen every match. Most of the matches the fighting just destroys the Pret, so since things went in my favor, I'm just gonna win it. I just want to take this win. I see him mudding up there. But unfortunately for me, this is a very bad position here. I didn't notice that he was gonna hit the tree, but sometimes since because of the position that the plasma caster is on the Predator, sometimes he can like fuck up your plasma shots. But here, got kill again. Oh, and these matches, I believe they are very good demonstrations on how effective the plasma caster can be. With this kind of build, with just using detail lens, down range, and a specialization that increases damage, at least on day maps.